Hello guys, I am doing a quick live today, a very quick live because I got a quick response for this clown over here putting up false information. Okay, so y'all can check it out or you don't have to. This is going outside of my regular live, but I'm sick of this dude's mouth, so I'm going to address him. I already tore him up yesterday, but people like him just don't stop. Before we get started though, let me go ahead and play this tune for his stupid self. All right, and that's on everything. Let me do this. Let's go ahead and play this for this clown. Play this. Where is it at? Let's see. There it is, right there.
You a drug boy parading in a fake man suit, claim you rich, but you broadcasting from your sister's room. Foreclosed, evicted, embarrassed, and dissed. Now you live stream sadness with a cash app twist. Used to brag like a mogul, now you beg like a simp. All that flexing online, but your hustle limp. Told shame you had millions, where on the sins? Your teeth dry, your lives wet, your whole aura grim. You call yourself the dog now, more like a flea. Crawling in comments while begging for a fee. Ratchet don't want you, Shade curved you with grace. Now you obsessed, pressing live with that crust on your face. Your mind ain't loyal, K-Marie just clocking. As long as the money talking, she keep fake rocking. But you broke now, so that ship sail fast. She just another scammer watching dumb dudes crash. You call a queen, you a donor, not a king. You pay for her silence, she just goes in your stream. She laugh at your pain, she mute while you rage, but still take that tip while you cry on stage. Enter rain, that's your hype man clown, feeding fake wins while he laugh in town. You think that's support? Nah, that's a joke. The gay best you with lies in a follow coat. You surround yourself with yes men and pay mods, while real ones drag your name through God's blogs. You ain't built for this, no spine, no heart, just a grown-ass boy playing victim with a chart. And you mad at Shay for what? Telling the truth that you ain't rich, ain't fly, ain't oh no boo. You got booted from property like a pest in June. Now your whole channel screaming, please donate soon. Your breath scream eviction, your spirit smell like loss. Your bars bounce like checks and your tone crisscross. You a legend in your mind, a bum in the stats. Whole life's a cap, you just vibes and hats. Ain't nobody respect you, not even your moms. You the king of delusion, praying to frauds and shade. She living unbothered, blessed, while you melt down daily in a Dollar Tree vest. So here's your truth, you're done, your name's cooked. Your story's been told, your soul's been shook. This ain't a diss track, this a digital hearse. Micah, this the moment where you reimburse the universe. It's the sound of your rap getting unplugged.
It's the sound of your rap getting unplugged.
All right. Let's stop sharing this. I'm gonna tear your little ass up, dude, because you got a real serious mental problem. I have threatened you, told you I was going to call the feds on your ass and tell them everything I know about you, and you still just don't stop. Here's another one for your stupid ass.
Yeah, it's real clear now. Yeah, Micah say I'm the dog, but you bark for clout. Tail wagging on live, just running your mouth. I don't know nothing, yeah, that much true. Brain offline every time you hit new. Trying to act slick, but you goofy as hell. Got slogans on loop like a broken spell. Repetitive content, you say it with pride. But bro, no bark, no bite, just hide. You the dog, more like a flea. Jump on trends, then beg for a seat. I don't know nothing, clearly, bruh. That's your whole brand and your whole shtick, huh? Dog with a mic, but no real sound. Loud online, but quiet when found. Your subs just scroll, your views decay. Whole channel look like a throwaway. Micah in the vids like, look at me cook. But it's burnt ass takes and recycled hooks. Trying to be funny, but it's awkward and dry. That dog act tired, go lay down and cry. You make 10 vids off one small clip, stretch nothing for minutes, man, that ain't it. You say I'm the dog, yeah, mud on a leash. Pacing in circles, praying for peace. I don't know nothing, facts that's deep. Every upload feels like a low effort leap. Clickbait king with no real throne. Live stream talk but dead when alone. Merch weak, bars weaker. Talk like a beast, but your ego cheaper. Say less, post less, do more, doubt it. Micah, we laugh, now we clowning around it. So keep barking, dog, but this ain't your yard. You bit off more than your weak rap can guard. Next time you stream, say it with your chest. I don't know nothing.
You don't know nothing.
Weak guest.
No.
Game over.
Dumb dog. Game over. Game over.
Yeah, we guessed. Yeah. Micah in the viz. New bird, little bird, then you're weaker. You next time you stream, say it with your chest. I don't know nothing. We guessed. Game over. Yeah. You the dog, more like the flea. Jump on trends, then beg for a seat. I don't know nothing. Clearly, bro, that's your whole brand and your whole shtick. Dog with a mic, but no real sound. Loud online, but quiet when found. Your subs just scroll, your views decay. Whole channel look like a throwaway. Mike got in the biz. Look, Brian, go Brian, and your weak rap. Next time you stream, say it with your chest. I don't know nothing. Yeah, we guessed.
All right, y'all. All right.
I'm the dog.
Okay, let's stop that. Okay, let me address some things. Before I address guys, to thumbs up this video if you enjoy it. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe because, I do regular content, but from time to time, when this little stupid ass dude like to sit up on his live and keep on harassing me, I have to, turn into this other Shay. All right. And when he sit up there and live record people and all of those things. But like I said, yes, thumbs up this video if you enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. And if you guys have dealt with this dude, you guys need to start hitting me up with messages because I'm going to show him who to play with. Whether I have you guys telling the truth about this Negro or whether I do it myself, I'm going to show him I don't play just on YouTube. I play off of YouTube. All right. He's illegally recording conversations. He know that we were talking about different things. As far as the ATM stuff, he still insinuate that I'm trying to do a murder for hire when all I was doing was telling the dudes where he at so they can get him this paperwork and things. That's it. He knows this. And then if you think I'm trying to unalive you, why would you be talking to me? And I got a message from Miss Renee over there in his chat. Somebody just sent me a message. Bitch, fuck you. All right. Because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. What you better do is go talk to that dumbass over there and that other bald-headed black dumbass. And those are the two who concocted this shit up. You better start listening. Y'all are some idiots over there. Point blank. And the thing about it, I wasn't messing with this dude. This dude started messing with me again. Okay? Hey, Tony Vance. I've been over here tending to my business, okay? Handling my stuff over here where I live at. Not even worrying about this dude. And no, it's not pre-recorded. This is live. Yeah, this is live. Hey, Jermaine. Hey to everybody in Bushes and everybody who watched this in the replay. Like I was saying, I was over here minding my business. He is the one started with that damn bald-headed black ass, okay? Them two concocted all this stuff up. This dude is trying to tell me that Devin Brown is my son. I mean, if I had a chance and the time right now, because I know I'm getting ready to put up a laughing emoji, I would certainly put that up. Let me tell y'all something. Let me say this again. I have two sons. One is underage, the other one is grown as hell. He's the one that's in law enforcement, period. Okay? I don't know anything about Devin Brown, so I'm not going to say anything about him, okay? The thing is, he's not my son. This dude is so damn slow that he He just makes up stuff, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with this boy. This is the worst decision I made in my life when I started talking to this Negro and to continue to let him talk to me. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, and to continue, if y'all can hear me, and to continue to let him talk to me, because y'all know I'm getting ready. I don't have time to be sitting up here entertaining this slow ass dude. Yesterday, he sat right up there on his channel and put my number up on his channel. Then gets mad when I do a privacy complaint. All right, he gets mad when I do a privacy complaint because he has my number up on his channel, on all channels. And that's why he got a privacy complaint for every single channel that I know of his. And then say that somebody is doing a fake copyright complaint. Not copyright, privacy complaint. How can you be doing a fake privacy complaint when you're putting up someone's personal phone number? Told you this dude is a damn reject. I'm gonna call him a reject. Okay, because over here we got to keep everything correct. A reject. That's what he is. A straight up reject. Don't got no damn sense. Weird as hell. Let me make sure I put this on. Okay. Weird as hell. Don't got no sense in attacking women. When I get a chance, I'm changing this thumbnail to everybody this dude has messed with. Y'all need to hit me up because I'm going to get him off of YouTube and I'm going to get him incarcerated where he needs to be. With you guys' help or without it. Because like he put up on that thumbnail, somebody know a lot about him. I definitely do. And I can back up everything I said. I wish I had enough time right now. I would do it right now. Okay, I really would. I would back up everything I said. Hey, Nate, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing, Nate? And I hate that I have to keep on talking about this on my channel and y'all listening to the same stuff over again, but this dude just don't know how to stop. And then to be getting up there playing mess video audios from him and I just talking. He's not playing anything he's saying. Well, you know how people do this. They try to take your message and make it look like you're talking about all this weird shit, but y'all both are having a conversation. That's what he does. And as far as the ATM machine, listen, we were all mad at each other arguing. And I was talking to T, like I told y'all before, and T said that they was trying to get him some paperwork, and I was telling T how to find him, period. Telling him where he can exactly find him at. That's it, about the paperwork. If that boy wanted to do something to this Negro, that Negro would not be talking to this Negro on the phone for the last 2.5 years. T, the black bald-headed, satanic worshiping ass, he wouldn't be talking to him all this time, all right? He would cut ties with him. You guys saw him on his on Dodo Bird's live. So that would tell you guys right then and there, they are friends, all right? They are friends, they talk and everything. And that boy, dark Satan man, he likes to play both of us against each other. But he can't play me like that, but he still play this Looney Tooney dude like that. And this dude buys everything he says, which is crazy. It's just totally crazy, you guys. But let me show y'all something real quick. I'm in a rush. Hold on. Let me show y'all something real quick. He want to sit up here act like he's so scared of me. I'm trying to unalive him, right? And I wasn't going to do this, but I'm just going to show it in a minute. Hold on. I think this is my right phone. Because he certainly don't have my new phone. When I got my new phone way back in November, I was like, I'm not giving this weirdo my number. And so I kept all of that separate from his ass. Hold on. Let me go all the way back. All these messages that we have. And unlike him, I'm not going to show his phone number. Tired of him lying. I wasn't going to do this. But some people will force you to go back and do this. And I don't got that long because I got to get ready to go to work. This shit is so far. It goes all the way back. I'm still scrolling, y'all. I'm going to just be perfectly honest. I'm still scrolling. In between the arguments that we had, we talk cordial to each other as well, okay? I'm not going to show y'all all the mess. I just want to show y'all some things real quick. Without showing anybody's number. This is a lot of damn messages. I'm not going to lie. Let me just show y'all something. Let me make sure I don't show myself because I don't have on my clothes. Let's see. Let's do it like this. Okay. If only y'all could see me scrolling on this thing. This is what I'm doing right here, scrolling. This is how many messages we talk. If you can see me doing this, right? I'm just at February right now. February. I'm February the 6th. I got to go all the way back. But he want to sit up and tell you guys that I'm trying to unalive him, but yet he's talking to me on the phone and in messages. I wasn't going to do this, like I told you guys before, but he forces people to do stuff. And I did not start this argument. He started this argument back in, I don't even remember, sometime in March or so, or he was starting shit in February, but I, ignored him basically. He's a big liar, a very big liar. It goes all the way back. I'm in January now. It goes all the way back, y'all. He's sitting up and telling you guys lies on social media. Oh, I don't talk to Shay. Shay, let's keep him on down low so T won't know. So he won't start harassing you again. Nigga, you want to tell the truth? Tell the truth now. Now look at this. Hold on. Do not start by go to this damn thing. So as you see, hold on. It went all the way back to November. Let me go back up. I don't hate when this phone does this. Damn it. I'm in such a rush. I don't got time for all this. Hold on. I got to hurry up because I got to make sure I'll be able to get ready all the way when I start looking a hot ass mess. I had to go all the way back from June, y'all. Shit. I be scrolling so quick. Y'all see all this I'm doing, right? This is not my new phone. This is my other phone. Because like I just told you, he don't have my new phone number. Because T will have it. See, him and T together plays on my phone. Sending text messages. He gets T to call me. He gets T to troll my page. He trolls my page. He poses as psych med. Other people on my page that don't know that I know it's them. Having people in the law enforcement, you get a lot of perks to go with it. Then Renee Black, ugly ass, trying to say that I faked my unalive. No, I didn't. That's him and T who did all that shit. That's who did that. That's why T confessed. I probably got that in the message too. He likes to play games. Want to go back and do audio. I'm not gonna do no audios on my channel though, because I'm not gonna mess up my channel. Mess around with this stupid buffoon. I won't even say this dumb-dumb's name. Let's not mess up this time, Shades, too. Damn thing going all the way back. Okay, so this is 2025. We got to go all the way through this. Let's see if I can go up real quick because I don't got time for this. Hold on. See if I can do this real quick, y'all. I got to do this real fast. Y'all see me doing this real fast. Damn, why did it go all the way back to October? Yeah, all this shit started in October 22, though. I'm just on November 2023, and I got to go all the way up to. But I'm going to tell you the truth. We've been talking off and on anyway throughout the whole year. You see these? We've been talking off and on all the time. See that? See that? I can just scroll through this. See these dates? I just don't want to show nobody else information on here. Go on now. So, wait a minute. I'm going all the way through. I'm trying to hurry up because I got to hurry up. Should have did this video a long time ago, but I didn't. Somebody was telling me not to do it. You know, my little assistant over here, he always like, yeah, keep your page professional. It's still professional. I'm not going to cuss. I'm just going to prove him wrong. And whatever I can't finish right now, I will come back and finish it. Trust me, because I got to get ready to go. But I just want to let y'all know this nigga will be lying out of his breath. I don't know why he does that. He does that with everyone. And when you get over there on his show, he puts you in the bushes because he don't want you to expose nothing. But one thing he failed to realize, I have my own show. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to go all the way through. And I'm trying not to show none of my pictures either. And let me hurry. What time is it? I got about 10 more minutes to be on here, and I got to get off here. It's 3 o'clock. This time go by so quick. But I'm going to have to hurry up. Damn, all these videos. Oh. Hold on, y'all. I had to rest for a second. No, let me just show y'all this. He talking that shit. So y'all remember we was arguing in look at this. We was arguing back. Y'all see what it's from, right? Okay, what did that say right there? But he want to talk all that shit, right? He want to. Let me show you the date. Hopefully it don't go off. Wait, see that? But we was into an argument. Okay, see that's why I don't trust this dude. He talk all that shit on this live over there, right? And he be over here begging. All right, begging. Wait a minute. Hold on. Then he started explaining to me right here. This is in July. See that? Shades 2 man got a damn reason. Oh my God, I got off the mess. Let me go back. July. It's gonna start all the way back over. But so you know what? I tell you what. It went all the way back over because I got off the messages. This is why I like doing stuff early. Okay, so I told you guys we've been arguing, right? So this is up in March. Let me show you something. Let me make sure I don't got no weird stuff here. See how we talking in here? Now, wait, I'm gonna show you what day this is. Get this shit off the game. Damn messages, man. I'm gonna take these notifications. I'm assuming people be sending notifications. See what that says? Y'all see that? But he want to sit up there and talk. But he said I'm trying to unalive him, right? But we got messages all around. Wait, damn it. That's why I'm like a Russian. See this? Look at that. But he's scared of shades too, right? Okay, he's scared of shades too, right? Now, this is him contacting me again. But he's scared of shades too, right? I don't know why I didn't do this last time. I am in the dark color. Wait a minute, no. Yeah, I am in the dark color. I said, what you doing? All right. Now, wait a minute. I want to get some juicy shit. Okay, I don't know what he's talking about on here. Talk about the Bible, and then he said, he talked about the pictures he had me sending him of me. He did everything right, but he's not doing stuff right now. You see what I'm saying? But he want to get up online and show stuff. Show the truth, dude. Stop lying to these people. You are a liar. And when I come back, so help me God on everything. And I don't do swearing. I'm going to show everybody that the audio. I'm going to find it while I'm out today. I'm not going to show y'all this because this includes his daughter right here. I'm not going to show you none of their stuff. He telling y'all this shit. What does this say right here? I told him to give me 10 minutes. I was just getting ready to pack the move. See this? See the date? But he telling you guys that he scared of me. I'm trying to unalive him and everything. Wait a minute, hold on. Then he trying to convince me that T is doing stuff. You know, that's what he was trying to tell me. So don't get involved in this, you guys. I'm telling you straight up. Don't get involved in this. I'm going to put his ass in jail where he needs to be at. Do not get involved in this. I'm not playing with this dude. I'm not going to show you this because this involves some other YouTubers. I'm not going to show y'all that he's talking about. Okay, we talk about my channel. So here you go right here telling everybody what he talks about. This is what he's telling me. Okay, this is, look, February. I've been taped your live and played you praising Terrain, vouching for those other men and women. But yet he sit up there and tell you guys that I'm the one chasing him. I'm the one that's desperate. I think he is, okay? I'm the one that's doing all this, and I'm trying to unalive him. But yet he's doing all these messages continuously. I got some messages, y'all. It's ridiculous. Then he trying to speak biblically to me over here, but he's the biggest devil on YouTube. See these messages? What does it say? Okay, now I can get you some a little bit more. So then he called me a bold-faced liar back on Valentine's Day. You a bold-faced liar. You are describing yourself. I attack channels, call people out on their bullshit. You praise others. Okay, that's what he said about me. This is February 14th. And this is what I said. I'm going to show y'all what I said. That's what I said to him. Because he does do this. And he puts down my channel, but he want to call me. He wants to talk to me. He wants to beg for me to get that divorce, give me stipulations. I'm just trying to be nice to him on this right here. Because I say, okay, so if I talk to him, he'll leave me alone. I even told Jermaine that. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Okay, so what am I saying here? Stop calling me, dude. Dude, you're weird. Okay? No. I said I didn't call you any names. He said, dude, you're weird. Is not name calling. Dude, and I said, dude, stop. He said, stop calling me dude. That's what it's like. See how you can easily misread stuff? That's why you got to read it over again. That's what he does on his channel, though. He don't correct himself. I just corrected myself. We're talking about something totally different. I thought I was talking about something else. That's why you have to read and know how to comprehend. We were having an argument there, okay? All we doing is, and I don't even know why he calls me, because it's always the same thing. And I really just be trying to be nice to this dude. So let's see what else. This when he was up here being sneaky, up there staying places he trying to pretend like he in his own place, right? He's a big liar. Look at this. He was asking me about his live then, but he tell you guys he don't want me over there. You know, when I come back, I'm going to show y'all more messages because he think I'm playing with him. Then I'm telling him that I'm on his live. All right. He told me to come to his live, but he want to tell you guys all these damn lies. Okay. I said, I don't know what you're saying. I'm in the bushes. Good live so far. He said, so far? I said, right. And then I go down here and say, I think it was pretty good and informative. I will call you back. Okay, that's what I said. But he want to lie to y'all. I'm so scared of her. She's plotting against me. I don't call her. I don't text her. I don't do this. I don't do that. He's a daggone liar. Then he even tried to give me information for my daggone car. I mean, not information for my car. He tried to give me information for my YouTube channel. Okay, then he shows me, I don't want to show nobody else license, but then he shows me this right here where he tracks people cars and shit. Yeah. See this? I ain't stupid like him, though. I'm not going to show that person's license plate. Then he tells you guys that is nothing there or anything. But why did he say this? You either know me or you don't. I don't do it to you. I told you I'm not anybody else you dealt with. You got that shit right. Okay. You got that right. Okay. Then we start getting into another argument about who he's sleeping with and things like that. Okay. I'm just going to tell y'all straight up. And then he talking about I have unnecessary arguments and I eat up our conversation time by talking about unnecessary stuff. You know why he said that? Because I was asking him about women on YouTube. I'll tell you guys straight up about that. You try to talk to me and you talking to all these people on YouTube, you're doing the most. I'm going to let y'all know that. All right? Because he lies. All right? They be hitting me up, y'all. These women be hitting me up with friend requests on Instagram and stuff. Y'all didn't know all this. And I believe he be telling these women to hit me up. I don't know for sure. This dude say you want argument, not reason with one another, Sharon. This is what your name means in Hebrew. Let me show y'all this real quick. Look at Shanta. See, even Shanta didn't know that. I'm sorry, Shanta. I know what you told me. See this? I just want to show that this nigga will be lying. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, I just got to stop being dumb with this dude. Period. Stop letting him talk to me and everything else. Period. Just like Jermaine said over and over again, because he's nothing but bad news. You can't be nice to him. Actually, in these text messages, I was basically just trying to be nice to him, not to try to start him nothing or anything else, because I want him to leave me alone. This didn't even work. All right. Because when he would be asking me intimate questions and stuff, you know, I couldn't respond back to those things because it's not like that anymore. And then he would get mad. I got proof. Jermaine. Okay. Because see, he didn't know one thing, that I was talking to Jermaine on the phone majority of the time when he was texting me. He didn't know that. Letting Jermaine know what he was saying. Okay. I just like I told Jermaine, I said, I'm talking to this dude so he can leave me alone, because he will not leave me alone. All these people telling me ignore this dude, do that. It does not work with him. That's why I'm going to put his ass behind bars. I'm not joking, y'all. The only way he won't go is if I can't. That's the only way, because I'm sick of him. Okay, I got other things to be concentrating on than this damn lame ass dude all the daggone time. Here you go right here. I think that this should be our last conversation for a while. You waste time with foolishness and miss the message. That's because he be trying to talk romantic and I don't reply back with nothing romantic. I'm just talking about everything else. But he want to sit over there and tell you all these lies, put up videos, audios of old messages from 3 years ago and things like that. But yet, if you were so afraid of me, if I was trying to unalive you at the ATM machine, why in the hell are you still communicating with me? And this is so many messages, you guys, that, I mean, I can't even go over all these messages. Okay, it's so many. Let me just randomly stop. Nope, this girl's got the name in here. I don't want to put nobody else in this except me and him. He told me I asked too many damn questions. Okay. I sure do ask a lot of questions. I ask a lot of questions. If your convict ass can't answer them, then there's something wrong with you. See when this was? But he want to lie. He wants to lie and lie and lie and lie. Let me see what I said right here.
The thing is, the Palisades fire, when that started.
So we talking about the fire. I'm talking to him.
Right out there on their bike. Right where the fire started.
We're talking about the fire right there. That was just a regular conversation. That's the stuff I was talking to him about majority of the time. And then he claimed he don't want to come out here, but he talks to me about that. The dude tried to get me to come out there where he's at. I said, I'm not coming out there. Come out here. Come out here. I'm not. Why would I be coming to raggedy ass Philly? You can come your ass out here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. And then we can talk about all this shit. You've been calling me names. You've been calling me BITCH. We can talk about all of that. All right. He's so scared to come back because I'm going to tell you what he thinks. He thinks that I'm going to make him hit me so I can use self-defense. That's how stupid he is. Okay. I don't make people hit me so I can use self-defense. If you put your hands on me, I'm going to use self-defense. And I did tell the police that when I filed a charge on his ass, tried to. All right. And one thing he got correct. Yes, I'm trying to put you in jail, dude. I'm really am. Because you keep on messing with me. And I'm going to put you there. All right? While you trying to put me there. I'm going to show you this, though. I'm going to show y'all this. Because, see, y'all think I be lying. See what I'm talking about? And then watch what I say. Hold on. I said, okay. See that? I said, okay. See what I'm talking about? And I asked him why that reaction. Okay. And then he said, so a picture. I said, he said, someone that caused that reaction. I said, whom? He said, a woman. I said, what made you look at that picture? Because by this time I knew who he was talking about. And he said, one that played with my emotions, but he want to go over here and brag to y'all. See that? One. See, let me tell y'all something about this dude. See, but he's told y'all I was lying. What does it say? See this? Our secrets. And wait, let me show y'all the date. Wait. Remember I told you we got into, he asked me about that? To see. Okay. I said the question was fun, I guess. Now he getting on me, telling me I don't act like an adult. I should have caught on. It ain't the fact. I'm going to stop right now. It's not the fact that I didn't catch on. I didn't want to catch on. I was on the phone with Jermaine, talking to Jermaine on the phone at the same time, little dumb dude. Jermaine, if you over here, just put in the chat. Wasn't I talking to you the whole time, Jermaine? Tell me about this dumb. What did I tell you, Jermaine, if you're in this chat? I don't know if he's still over here. I told you when you told me to stop talking to that dude, I said I have to keep on talking to him so he can leave me alone. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I'm getting ready at the same time. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm getting ready at the same time. Hold on. And girl, please, I don't even have the time to y'all begin. I don't even have the time to entertain this video like this, y'all. I'll be busy. Damn, you can't even do a regular day without this weirdo doing stupid shit every day. Okay, and get up there making videos on you, and you're not doing anything to him. See, you see what Jermaine said? Yes. And put in the chat, what did you tell me? You told me to stop letting that dude talk to me, right? And then what did I tell you, Jermaine? Tell him in the chat what I told you. Why I continue to talk to him. I said a certain person, a female, told me to stop talking to him. A bunch of females. But what did I tell you, Jermaine? And males too. You got people doing reaction videos off the last arguments we have, shaking their head at this grown man for arguing with a woman and laughing about everything that I'm saying. He still wants to tackle Shay. He know I don't play. Okay, he know I will expose his ass completely from his background record to everything. He better be glad that my channel is like it is right now. Because if it wasn't, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, you know how I play. I don't give two craps. What he gonna do about it? What is he going to do about it? You said I need to move on, right? But what did I say? What did I say, Jermaine, about moving on? I said I have moved on. What did I say? Did I tell you I wanted that Negro? What? Just put it in chat. What did I tell you? And I'm just like, I'm just getting dressed, okay? Because y'all know I cannot be late. Let's see. Jermaine said, no, I know what you mean. Well, I know you said, he said ads and no contact. That's exactly what he was telling me. But I was saying, tell them what I was saying, the reason why I'm not going to block him or lose contact and all that. What did I say? I said he's going to be right back up there messing with me again. Oh, thank you, hon. Thank you for doing that, Ryan. And welcome to the live. Welcome to everybody, okay? Brown, Sweet, Ryan, Tony Bands. I know y'all tired of hearing this shit, but I got to address him because he keeps on doing this. Nate the Great, all of y'all, Jermaine, all of y'all. Thank you so much, everybody in the bushes, everybody watching this in the replay. You said you were being friends with him so he would stop. Stop. That's why I'll tell him little bitty things. I'm not going to lie, okay? But as far as all this other shit, because he act crazy, I was like, this boy don't got no sense, okay? 1 minute, he's all for Shay. The next minute, he's mad at Shay. I don't know if Terrain calls him up or tell him stuff, some old messages, but that's how he's been doing. So I just cannot put up with it. And so back in March, I believe, is when he started all this stuff again. Did a video or something. I can't even remember. It's been so many things he's been doing. Okay, I ignored him. I did say a little stuff on my channel. I don't know if y'all called it or whatever, but I basically ignored him until he did something. I can't remember what he did. He did something. Hold on, y'all. He did something. I don't know what it is. And that's when I started doing my little videos. But my videos ain't like they used to be because I don't go in on him like that on my channel. Because I got somebody telling me not to because they're being invested in my channel. So I abide by those rules that he laid out and I don't go in on this dude. So when I talk about him, I try to do it in a way that we don't be like what? Like last year, y'all can hear me? I used to really, 2 years ago, it was no holds bar. I went in on that dude. Y'all know I did. But the thing about it, you guys saw those little messages. They didn't even half of them. Okay, and for him to get up there on his channel, playing old recordings, acting like I'm talking about doing some crimes. I don't do criminal activities. All right, I'm not him. I'm not a thug and a bum. All right, or a dirty bitch like he like to call other women. I'm a long way from being dirty. I take care of all of my kids. I got successful kids, everything. One is got a PhD. She's a assistant principal. The other one is in law enforcement. He has a master's, not a master's. Let me see. Yes, he does a master, and he worked for law enforcement, and he was in the Marines. And my other younger kids are here. My other daughter, she has a good career. So tell me where I'm doing good activities like him. I don't do nothing he does. That's why we don't get along. Okay, that's why he used to get so mad because I'm asking him questions that any woman, any respectful woman would be asking a man. If a man is talking about being with you, your kids, you want to know about this man. You want to know. If you're telling me you're rich, okay, and you're bragging about your money, and I ask you how much is your net worth because we're playing, you don't get your stupid ass on YouTube and put that up there like I'm trying to take your money, nigga. You ain't got no money to take. And even if you did something your net worth, what I'm gonna do with it? Let me tell you something about Jermaine. I know how much Jermaine makes. Jermaine, am I taking your money? Am I robbing you, Jermaine? Am I robbing you, Jermaine, and taking your money and things like that? No. Am I disrespecting you, Jermaine? Do I make videos on you? And we're just friends, but do I do all this stuff? Even if he gets mad at me, we don't do videos on each other. He checks that. Okay? He checks that. Because let me tell you something. Jermaine knows how to handle shades too. And your ass don't, dude. You don't, okay? The old ass dude, you don't know how to do anything. You don't know how to do anything. Nothing. All right? You are worthless. You're a worthless piece of crap. Your mama should have regurgitated. All right? She should have did the O word and then spit that shit out. Okay? For real. For real. I see why your daddy left her. Okay? Because he knew what he was going to be coming in contact with when you was born. You a disgrace to the black race, dude. You're not a man. You're a kid. You are a kid. A kid in a man's body. And you can just leave me alone every day, you guys. $5 million, Tony. Every day, you guys, he texting. He takes, let me tell y'all how you do it. He'll take a break, right? He would text me. We'll talk, right? Then he'll do something to make me mad. Then he'll start trying to play around with me like he did yesterday. Okay, so yesterday, when I got up and did a live, he was actually trying to tell on T. All right? But I didn't look at it like that. You know how I looked at it? That y'all playing games. So I went off. I don't give a damn if you're trying to tell me what T does or not. You're playing games, the same games you've been playing. Send me messages that this boy is doing this. Next thing you know, we're talking again. Or you're calling me up telling me something happened to one of your kids or your daughters or something happened to you. We talk again. It's not going to work this time, nigga. All right? It's not going to work again this time. You've been doing the same crap since I've been knowing you. Running the same schemes since I've been knowing your jackass stuff. You've been doing the same thing over and over and over again. I can rip this on. But these are too hot. No, I can't rip this on. Hold on, y'all. These are too hot. Hold on. And I want to put on something comfortable because yesterday I was sexy. Wearing these tight pants. I'm going to put on this loose stuff. Okay? And you're doing that every day. But anyway, sometimes you want to be like, I'll still be comfortable in my other clothes too, but I'm just saying you really want to be comfortable and just let it all out. You know what I'm saying? So they're looking all cute. But I'm still going to be looking cute, but I'm just saying. All right? Oh, my God. What was y'all? I'm doing my hand exercises. I told y'all, stop it. I don't let no YouTube video stop me from doing what I need to do. I know y'all be hearing me. I'm sure y'all be laughing and shit too, but hey, I can't be doing that. I am not that little pissy ass dude. Sit up on a live all day. Y'all, I'm not joking. This dude talked about me for about 6 or 7 hours yesterday. The day before that, he was talking about me for about 11 hours on and off. If there ain't no stalker and a harasser, what is it then, you guys? But yet he talking that shit, calling me a bitch online. I told you, man, don't worry about that because he's a bitch and he know who else is a bitch in his family. He got 2 bitches that he talk about all the time on his channel. One is definitely a bitch laying all around the room with some little white Asian dude. She definitely is a bitch, and the other one is too. That bitch like the same sex, and there's nothing wrong with it, but she's still a bitch too. Now tell him I said that. All right? And you want to talk about something, I don't give a damn what you say about my kids, because I tell you what, I can tell them you said it so they can call your ass up like Kara did. All right? You know you're scared of her. Okay, let's keep it real. Talking about bitch, like I care about that. I don't give a damn what you call my kids. I bet you they're more successful than yours. Shit. You can go ahead, girl. Thank you for stopping by, hon. Yeah, I bet you they more successful than your kids. I guarantee you they are. Bet you they ain't never been incarcerated for stealing money. But you want to talk that stuff about Shane's Tube, honey. Shane's Tube ain't never been incarcerated except for one thing. Assault. But it got changed to self-defense. Listen, Shane's Tube ain't scared of nobody. Okay? Let's put it on that. Okay? I have had to defend myself. I told y'all before, so many times, about 5 times with dudes. I don't hesitate. But I bet you one thing, when I do defend myself, baby, it always be self-defense. Always. Always. So when you call yourself messing with people, know who you messing with before you mess with them. Because see, the ones you think that ain't can do nothing are the ones that will. Always remember that. You can keep on thinking that Shades 2 won't go file real paperwork to get them damn restraining orders. That shit ain't nothing. Keep on thinking. Keep on thinking though. Sitting over there laughing, sounding like a hyena. Sound like you've been bending over one time too many in that Farrington, New Jersey penitentiary. Okay? That's why you laugh like that. Ain't no man laughing like that. Shit. All that laughing. Y'all, he don't laugh at just like, like I'm laughing at stuff. He just laughs. Crazy ass. I asked him when I was talking to the phone, why do you laugh out like that? He said he laughed out like that because sometimes he's lying, as we already know. Okay? And he just can't believe y'all asses, crazy asses will believe everything he say. So that's why he laughs sometimes. Okay, and on the other times, he's lying. That's why he's laughing. And he's getting over on y'all asses. Y'all better stop being slow. Because this dude is a liar. All right? He running around YouTube, messing with a woman that don't have any videos before him, messing with anyone. Okay? Messing with a woman that didn't do nothing but try to be nice to his ass. Even was trying to be nice to his ass recently. I loaned that boy, I loaned him 150 one time. And then I actually gave him the other money when he was stranded out on the damn freeway, ran out of gas. The next time he couldn't pay his little hotel bill. Thought he was gonna be slick. Didn't tell me what exactly it was. The lady comes over there telling him, and I can overhear her talking. You know, I'm on the phone with him. I can overhear her saying, you know, about she can't let him in the room until he pays. So I went on and loaned him, gave him, or either loan, I can't remember. Gave him, or either loaned him 150 or 200, can't remember. I think that one was 150. The first time it was 200. 150 at first, then 50. And then, but he rich. And then I gave him $100 and some again. He only paid back the one. And then he gave me an extra $50. And of course, I got that saved. He think he the only one got messages saved and receipts saved. But let me tell you something, baby. I ain't saving mine for no YouTube. I'm saving mine for the fucking federal government. So when I tell on your ass and show them how you are doing harassing and stalking and things like that and threatening, I got proof also of your illegal activities that you do. All right, dude? So keep on playing with me and find out where I go with all this. While you sit there putting up fake shit about me, I got real stuff about you. Real stuff. I've been trying not to go that route. Because, you know, you hate being a tattletale. But, Negro, you forcing people to tell stuff on you. You keep on messing with people. I don't understand why all these other people let you mess with them. But you can do that with them. You're not going to do it with me. And that's on everything. Y'all got to do 20 punches real quick. You're not going to do it with me, though. All right? Yeah, gas money. He's a loser. That's what he is. He won't confront no men. He'll jump on me. Y'all say whatever y'all want to about this bum. He ain't going to do shit about it. I told y'all before, don't say nothing. Say whatever you want to about this bum. He's nothing but a bum. Hold on, y'all. That's what he is. I told you I was in here doing my exercise. Y'all thought I was lying. Hold on, I gotta take my other vitamin. Then I need to get my other one too. My vitamin C. Because you gotta take care of yourself. Let me get all my vitamins so I can get them and leave them here when I leave out. I'm not gonna take that other pill though because I took that yesterday. That CQ10 shit, D10, whatever you call that. But I take vitamin D3 almost every day. That's why I'll be taking on colds for long. I take Chase to take care of herself, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take this pill right now. Wait. Okay. Woo. And I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna do my regular live tonight. Let's see. Yes, I know. I was just trying to be nice. Get this. We had just got through being in an argument. I just felt sorry for him when he called me. He rung my number so many times, you guys, because he didn't have nobody. I was like, call Kay Maria, your mom. He said she ain't got no money. She broke. You know what she on? And, then he said, I said, well, ask your family members. He said they didn't have nothing. All right. And so I gave him that money. And he asked me for $250 at first. And so I said I didn't have $250. I actually did. I just didn't loan him $250. And I told him I got 100. Like, I think I said I got 100. Or either 150. I don't remember. And right now. And I gave him either 100 or 150. Then I got this other money came to me in cash out. Okay, and then I went on to get him $50 more. But he want to get up here and do me like this and lie. I don't like that. He better know I'm not a man. I wish I could change into a man. I wish that I could change to a man for about a week. Because if I could change to a man for a week, I would tell that simple ass nigga to meet me, right? And I will whoop his ass, y'all. I mean, that will everything. If I was a man, I would send him to meet me somewhere. Be about their life. And I promise you guys, I would drag his ass down the street, whatever you say. Until don't you ever put my name in his damn mouth again. And I mean that. He better be glad that I don't have a twin, all right? A brother. Because if I did, that's exactly what he's going to get. An ass kicking. Because he runs his damn mouth too much. That's all he does is talk. I have never in my life seen a grown, old ass man that's 50-some years old running a damn mouth on YouTube about a woman 2,600 miles away from his ass. And then he think I don't know where he live at. Let me let you know on this video right here. I know where you are, okay? Let me let you know that. When you have people, you find out things. Always remember that. No. I need to be a man physically. I can't beat him as a woman, okay? I need to be a man physically, okay? And have that strength that a man has. So when he ran his damn mouth and take out his machete, he wouldn't even get to it because I would beat the crap out of that boy if I was a dude. He would have been got his ass whooped. I ain't like these dudes online. I would have been tore his ass up running his mouth about me. I'm going to be perfectly honest. There is no way I would let this dude say all this stuff if I was a dude. I'm going to be perfectly honest, y'all. I'll be in jail because I would have whooped his ass. Because when I say this, he talks too much. He talks too damn much, y'all. I can put my stuff on his face. Y'all hear me? Just tell me if y'all can hear me when I'm at the other room. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I need to be an actual man, huh? Not one of those other men. Y'all make sure y'all be ready to go. What I need to do is switch devices, and I'll still be able to talk to y'all. Let me see this. Hold on, let me see if I can do this the right way. I bet y'all can. Hold on, y'all. Let's show y'all how smart Shay's tube is. Let me show you. And I'm going to still get ready and leave out here. Let me see. Let me do like this real quick. Hold on. Let me do it. I got to go. Hold on. We got to go to StreamYard. So this is how y'all do it. I'm sure y'all already know. Let me see. So anytime you're on a computer, on your computer, your desktop, you want to switch to your phone without stopping the live, in case you guys don't know, just log into StreamYard on your phone, click on Enter the Studio. I'm going to drop this one. I'm going to be on the other one. Oh, man, I still did it. I need to put y'all on my earbuds. But I don't want y'all to be looking at me. Let me stop the camera. Because I'm looking at a hot-ass mess right about now. I'll stop the camera. Let me put my earbuds on, though. I'm going to talk in my earbuds. Hold on. I'm not even logged on yet. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all how to do this. I'm not about to be late talking about this stupid-ass clown. Wait. Which one is this? Okay, I got to do these. I got to put my beats on, y'all. Hold on. Turn this out. Over here. Locate beats. Location. Click the beats on. I didn't really have to do it on the beats, but it's better just to do it on the beats. It's already on. Let me see. Is it already on? I think it is. I think I got the beats on. Let me see if it's on. Hold on, let me see. I may have turned this shit off. Let's see. Let's make sure it's on, y'all. I think I am. Hold on. And then I'm going to get off of here anyway. I'm just trying to finish this live out. Let's go back. And why these damn things don't be on? Hold on, y'all. Let me just make sure this is on. There it is. Take 10 minutes to load the beats on, okay? Let me hurry because I got about 10 minutes to go in here. 4 minutes. Okay, let me see. I think I'm on now. Connected. I hope so. Now let me go back over to StreamYard and see if it's on. Okay, yeah, I think it is on. Okay, now watch this. It's a studio. It is. Let me stop the other one, okay? Watch this. All right. Okay, I left that one. Am I still on? I think I'm still on. There you go. Shay's tube. Shay's tube. She did. Can y'all hear me good? Let me take this shit off this computer. Can y'all hear me good? All right. So Shay is still on this damn computer. Let me put my stuff on because I ain't be going outside looking a hot ass mess, y'all. Y'all got me messed up. Can you hear me, Jermaine? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me on this thing or not? Because I cannot tell. Just say yes in the chat. Wait, I need to turn this volume up. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? I have to hurry up and get ready. What you say? Did you say yes?
Okay, can y'all hear me now? Okay. I had got off the camera and was doing all types of weird shit. Had to make sure y'all don't see me looking up here looking a hot ass mess. But I can't tell if I can hear on these damn earbuds though. It don't sound like these earbuds is on. Let me see. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me check and make sure. I can't. Okay. Hold on. Y'all, my ass up here getting filled. Shades Tube is crazy as hell, y'all. Y'all, that's what I'm talking about. Shit. Anyway, as I was saying though, let me put this stuff on real quick. Let me go outside. Look, oh shit, hold on, y'all. Look at the hot ass mess. I'll be ready in a second, and let me just do this real quick. I got about 5 minutes, y'all. I know y'all can hear me. I forgot I got these damn earbuds on. So that's why I don't have to take these earbuds with the phone with me. I can just basically talk. I got to remember that I'm on a damn live because my ass be saying stuff that I shouldn't be saying. Okay? But anyway, like I said, this dude, can y'all hear me pretty good? Just say yes again in the chat. Gotta put this on real quick. We're gonna start looking at a hot ass juicy mess. I don't really be looking at a mess, but you know, when you start doing your eyebrows and shit and you don't do them, you be thinking, oh my God, my eyebrows looking a mess. You know, so I gotta do that real quick. But yeah, he's sitting over here lying and shit, just making up shit, you know, knowing that he's lying, trying to make y'all believe got these stupid ass, homely ass women over there giving their input and don't know a damn thing about me. That's crazy. Putting they stuff in there. They're gonna be right in the middle of some bullshit. And especially dealing with that devil worshiping ass Negro that be over there. That's crazy. They don't know what they be getting themselves into. Don't play bad because you don't want certain people to come for you. Don't play bad, okay? Knowing that your ass is scary. Do not play bad. Half of them I can scare, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Man. I'm doing all this shit, y'all. I got to hurry up. I hate when I be rushing to go places. I really do. It's crazy talking on this daggone thing though, because I can't tell if y'all can hear me. Now, can y'all hear me? Can't tell. I don't know what the hell this let me look over here and see something real quick. What this thing is doing. Oh, I'm on my brand new phone. It's different on y'all know what? It's different on my I said I should have came in on my other phone. I'm using the wrong damn phone. I should have never used my brand new phone. I don't know what I was thinking about because I do not. This one works a little bit different than my other phone. Damn, I came in on the wrong phone, y'all. Let me hurry and get my ass out of here before I make this girl late for work. Let me hurry up. I'm looking a hot ass mess today. Let me just do my eyebrows. Eyebrows, at least get those done, right? I almost need to get off this one and get on my other phone for live. Damn, I hate when I be messing up. That's what I keep on because we ain't gonna be on here too much longer anyway. Let me just do this real quick, but on the wrong damn phone, man. On this other damn phone. This is the phone I don't like using when I'm doing the live. I'm trying to look halfway decent with these damn tripped out ass eyebrows. They be looking tripped out too. Wait, I'm really messing them up right now because I'm rushing. I hate when I be rushing, y'all. I really do because I be messing up. Good thing your girl ain't ugly and shit because I won't be able to pull this shit out, going out, you know, looking like I'm looking right now, just bare. Wait, I gotta do that. I gotta get ready to get out of here. Boy, my eyebrows looking tripped out. This girl, this goddamn job. These kids, man, bug me all damn time. Wait, let me get my ass out of here. Okay, now I'm getting ready to take y'all with me. Look at the trip there, but ain't nobody gonna be looking at me shit. Like all like that. I still look basically the damn same. Let's keep it real. This is what happens when people be getting on your nerves though. You have to rush and do stuff and things like this. You know what I'm saying? Because they so damn annoying. Let's do this like this. Get ready to take this chick to work. And then I'll go to work. Mine's probably be in vain. But yeah, it is what it is. This chick still look basically the same. So this will be good for the day. Sometimes I be wondering why we wear do our eyebrows and shit if you still basically look the same. You know what I'm saying? Because you're supposed to look a little different, I guess. You know, but it is what it is. At least I know I'm still the same person. Like some people, they be wearing all that shit. They be looking like a total different person. Let's keep it real. Okay? Shit. But hold on, y'all. I'm not on my concentration right now. Y'all gotta wait till I get to the car. That's why I'm not talking about that shitty ass dude. I want to say something about him that I shouldn't be saying. So wait till I get to this car. Trying to keep it like Jermaine asked me to keep it. Because y'all know Shay can get very, very ruthless. And then he tell me about my cussing, right? He don't like it when I cuss. I know this dude don't realize I cuss him out. I don't cuss other men out. All right, I cuss him out because he ain't no man. Okay, I don't talk to every man like this. Is it crazy? I talk to the ones that need to be talked to like this, like his ass. I'm pretty much nice. Yeah, you don't never hear me in no type of foolishness with nobody on YouTube. Unless he tries to start it. But I think everybody knows him anyway. They know what they got. That's why he got to donate money to everybody when he want to get up on a panel. Who does this? Pay people to get up on a panel when you got your own channel. That's stupid. And then y'all, I was over there one time when he paid somebody to be on the channel. This dumbass dude paying people to be on the channel, they still don't allow him to talk. How stupid is that? Who does this? If you pay somebody to be on your panel, and you should be able to be on a panel, right? Why would you pay somebody to be on a panel and they don't let you talk? They don't read your messages. And when they do, people calling you crazy. But then he get up on this channel trying to tell y'all he ain't crazy. Who does that? And trying to disprove everything that I say about his stupid ass. If I'm lying, then don't try to disprove what I say. Don't even answer to it. Shit. I say, or show us with facts and see what I do over here. I just go ahead and go to the source like I just did. Okay, when you lie and say, you don't talk to me, you don't do this, I'm trying to unalive you. I just go to the actual source and show you guys how am I trying to unalive him, but yet he's still talking to me on the phone. He's still not just talking. I'm not even talking romantic. He's trying to talk romantic. So why are you doing this? If you think that I'm trying to unalive you, if you think that I got a hit out on you, and if I had one out on him, he wouldn't be here. The hell he's talking about? It wouldn't be no try, and there wouldn't be no slight possibility that it would happen. It would be happening. The hell he talking about? I'm not the one that be doing stupid stuff like that. First of all, and if I was doing stuff like that, he would know. He and nobody else would know. And then this old ugly black slut over here saying somebody fake they unalive. What's she gonna do? Go fake her unalivement? You better go talk to him, okay? Talk to him because he's the one who concocted that up with him and Terrain. That's who concocted up and played y'all like the weirdos y'all are. Okay? I'm talking about the people over there on his channel. He concocted all that up. Just like he concocts everything else up he does over there. Them lies, him and that black ass, bald headed ass dude that likes to worship the devil. Yeah, they concocted all that up. Coming over here as psych me. I don't even want to call because I don't want him to know I know who he is. And other people he plays as and having people to come over here posing like they really down for Shades Tube and they really not. You think I don't know? I'm down with the police. Just to let you know that the ones that ain't racist, okay, I'm down with them. So when he called me that, he was right. I'm down with that Negro. So know this, I can find out who you are coming over here posing as other people and think I don't know. As you just ain't even worth that work. You're not even worth all that for me. To take the time to even be looking out to see who you are. Shh. Let me get my ass out of here. Hold on, y'all. Where's my phone at and my rings? Let me get my jewelry. Hold on. What did I do with my jewelry yesterday? I don't even see it. Y'all know I don't know what I did with my jewelry yesterday. Hold on, let me see if I left it in my pocket. Y'all can still hear me anyway. I don't know why I'm saying hold on. And I got to get out of here because this girl gonna be late. I heard me get out of here. I think I left it in. Couldn't have left it in my pocket because it's not there. Let me see what I may have left it downstairs. I'm in something that he ain't got a house, a home to stay in. Trying to pretend like he living in a home and he's still no good and damn well where he living at. Lying. He's such a liar. Why lie about where you live at? Why lie about that? You should tell the truth. What you perpetrate around like you in your own house, somebody stole your house. Then he try to incorporate me into that foolishness. How do I have anything to do with him losing his house or anything that he have lost? That's stupid. I'm like, how many miles away from this dude? So you mean to tell me he think I got all this power to make him lose his house that he know good and damn well how he got that shit. He scammed upon it. That's what he think. He know what he did to get that house. He's a scammer. He know what him and this little you know who did to get that house. I'm gonna tell y'all how he got it in 1 second. Let me get to my car. I'm gonna tell you exactly how he did it. So I hope you tag the feds so they can hear it. Hold on, y'all. I hope your ass tag the feds so they can hear how you got that damn house. Wait, I'm gonna tell y'all how you got it. Right. Wait, let me take this shit off of here. This actually, let's just take that off. This is how you got your house, baby. Well, I'm gonna tell you when I get to the car. Hold on. Because I have to make sure I didn't lose anything. All right. I'm getting ready to go. Normally, I wouldn't be leaving out now. I'll be back. Sean, come on. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm all loud and ghetto. I forgot that I was on this damn speakerphone. Y'all can say Shay's too be ghetto and when she be trying to get ready. I gotta put my alarm system back downstairs. Hold on. Let me see. Is it on? I'm on the live, y'all. Make sure y'all don't be talking all loud. Okay, didn't I just say I am on a live? You don't need to ask Dave and nothing. I never got turned back. Okay, I just said I am on a live. Goodness. You don't have to discuss all that stuff right now. That's weird. Okay, y'all, let me do this real quick. Okay, hold on. I am not fully ready today, but it is what it is. I'll be back, y'all. This damn girl need to get her own car. Look, this shit for people, y'all. These damn grown ass kids, okay? Damn. Now let me be nice, and I got to be fake now, y'all. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, I said I was gonna tell y'all about his car in 1 second. I'm running behind schedule today. I don't know why this little goofy boy is not down here yet. Okay, y'all can still hear me pretty good, right? I'm on the live, so don't start all that daggone talking. Because I got a little stalker over here that stalks every damn thing that I do. This little boy right here need to come on. Hold on, y'all. Let me just turn all this stuff on. We'll do all this real quick. I want y'all to know this. That's why I'm letting y'all stay on live until I get ready to start working. Because I got y'all on the... Actually, no. No. This is the right phone that I'm on. That's right. I did this right. I don't know what the crap I be talking about. Remember, I am on the live. Don't start talking all out loud. Okay, I'm just telling you that right now. And I haven't heard anything back from him yet. So you need to be patient because you should have told him in advance. Yeah. Y'all gonna get enough for telling people stuff at the last minute. Good thing you get your own little job. You can take care of your own little stuff. Okay, so as I was saying, y'all, let me turn this music down. Hold on. Can't leave that on because it's getting me copyright. Okay, so we turn it down. Let's turn this ear on. Okay, so as I was saying this right here. Okay, I was saying this. I was saying that he's sitting up here acting like I got something to do. Can y'all hear me good? And excuse me, y'all, because I'm doing weird shit. But anyway, he's sitting up here acting like I got something to do with his car, his daggone house being foreclosed on. Now tell me, how can I make somebody foreclose on his house? Y'all do not believe that cockamamie story that he told y'all when he told y'all that somebody stole his house and he's showing y'all that felonious paperwork. And let me tell y'all a little secret. Anybody can go online and draw up paperwork and make it appear a way that it isn't. It doesn't make it legal. You can even get false seals and all types of stuff to make it look legal. Okay, people know how to do all this stuff. You can get false identifications. You can get false ID, driver's license, false birth certificates, false social security numbers, false registration, tags, everything. You got people that sit online, have actual businesses, they advertise online, and they do these things, okay? Or you can go on the dark web and you can get all of this stuff done, all right? So somebody showing you this, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily legit, okay? Period. And then people can show you old stuff and change the date and, manipulate it to make it look like they're talking about now, when in reality it's like, a whole year ago. And I know what I'm talking about because I had a friend who tried to manipulate his actually transmitted disease form, the checkup list, try to pretend like he did the exam. And he took the person's name off and put his name there, try to trick me. But being the person that I am, good and damn well, he can trick me. And so, yeah, but he still today said that he didn't do that, that they did it at the hospital. Okay, that's what he says, So people do all types of felonious activities like that. So anyway, his house, this dude know good and damn well that he did a quick sale, a quick buy. I forgot what they call it, where he purchased that house. I'm not going to tell no names or anything like that. All I'm going to say is this right here. Someone posed as a buyer, okay? And then he bought the house from them. Okay, they posed as a seller or whatever you want to say. I don't know how, what I don't know is how they did that whole entire thing piece by piece. I'll have to research it and find out. Okay, I did know, but I don't forgot now because I haven't looked at it in a long time. But I just know this, that you got a person that you buy the house from. No. This is what happened. I know now. The person bought the house, okay? Went to the bank, gave the bank a fictitious check. If you go to the bank, you look professional, you talk professional, and you don't look like you would do certain things. The bank, they think you're professional and all that. So they, go ahead and believe things. So, today we can make checks and stuff, right? People can make checks that look very authentic, that when the banks put it through the system, it seems that it looks like it's authentic. They won't find out until it actually goes through and they find out that there's nothing there. So it takes about 2 to 3 days for the bank to process that, especially, a couple years ago. All right. And so during those days that it's taken to process, you go ahead and you sell the house to the person you scamming with. All right. The person give you a couple hundreds, maybe a couple $1,000s for doing it, but you pretend like the person gave you more money. You see what I'm saying? By the time that the bank catches the check being fake, the person you sold the house to already got the house, the deed, the fake deed or whatever they got. They say that the house is theirs. Okay, so when the bank comes after the other person who bought the house from the bank, because it probably was under foreclosure or had to do some other shit, I don't know. By the time the bank come after the other person, the person is nowhere to be found. So the new buyer who bought the home, he plays the innocent role, act like he don't know what's going on. He bought the house legit. He paid 200-some thousand, 300,000. He show you a fake receipt because he never paid that. He paid like 10,000, for the person to do that. Okay, so you show a fake receipt or whatever the case is, and then it looks like to the mortgage company and the bank that you've been scammed too. When in reality, you was one of the person that participated in the damn scam. Y'all catch my drift? That's what he did with that house. That's why he got his ass foreclosure, because he was too stupid to realize that they were trying to get him out from the get-go, trying to prove that he did that, couldn't prove it. Okay, so therefore, he wasn't paying his mortgage because he went with the fact that he legally owns the house. Okay, so the bank double-crossed him, and they did what they did and said that, okay, well, we're going to make you, since the check bounced, we're going to just say you still owe this loan, so you have to start paying your mortgage payments. So, of course, he wasn't paying those mortgage payments, and so therefore he was foreclosed. So now when he goes back to court, he's trying to argue the fact that he bought the house. He paid 200-some, $300,000, $400,000 for the house. Here's the receipt. In reality, all this shit is fake. Now, that's what probably more than likely he told me about how he did it when I first met him. I just don't remember word for word what he said. So we're gonna say allegedly, all right? And we're not using no names. Allegedly, don't put nothing in my chat with that crispy ass lip, crusty lip ass dude. You can say crusty lips or psycho or something like that. Okay, so that's what Crusty Lips did. Okay, he did something like that allegedly. He be paying attention to the thing. I do remember parts of it. I do remember, some of the stuff. I remember he said something about 10,000, something like that, that he gave. He was laughing, that same stupid laugh. But at that time, I didn't think nothing was psychotic about it because I didn't really know him and stuff. So that's something to do with what went on with this house. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you should never put my name in it. You know what I'm saying? Don't put my name when you say anything about it. Okay? Don't put my name in none of your shit because I don't got shit to do with nothing that goes on in his house, on his channel, in his life. Not nothing. Okay? Period. And let me stress this again. My phone may break up between here, but it'll come back on, so just bear with me. The ATM machine thing was not what he's trying to claim. One thing he needs to learn about the court of law, because clearly he does not know. I got the same recording. I got the entire recording, okay? And I got the entire message board, all right? I played it on my channel a year and a half ago or somewhere around that time. When I get the chance to, whether I'm sitting and waiting, I'm going to look through my phone to find it. When I find I'm going to play the whole thing, just like I did before on my channel. I know what the hell I was talking about. You or T, and T knows what I was talking about for real too. But you cannot tell me what I meant, and neither can anybody else, point blank. Prove what I was talking about. Why would I be on the phone, on a live, telling anybody on a phone or anything with some devil worshiping Negro that I barely know to unalive you? Do you think I'm stupid? Dude, I was talking about just like I said before. You at home, I'm going to go to every ATM that I think you're at to give you that paperwork myself. The one that I had on you 2 years ago. Yeah, just the other. Not to your job that you for free, but they were going to teach you over the world. Oh, and so they address. So don't like I did then. Yeah, I called what's the name of that police department? I called Jenkins. All right, I look at the information. And, I called Charlie. All right. So you become out when I got through here by this damn area right here. Anytime I be by this area right here, my phone will go out. And it may go out one more time. So just bear with me. Hopefully it won't. But like I said, I just called them and they did what they did. They are the ones who told a restraining order to blank, 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 blank. And they knew exactly who I was talking about. And they would start laughing, say, I asked them why they laughing. And they said, because he's no longer there. And he said he got locked out. I said he got locked out. He said he got put out. He got foreclosure on. All right. He got locked out. So that cockamamie story he told me about, he went back to his house and they thought his neighbors thought he went out of town and he had misplaced his key or lost his key and he climbed through the window and they called the police. That's a lie. He climbed through that window because they put a lock on the door because he got foreclosed on and he was trying to get back in his place to get whatever they didn't put outside. That's what really happened. That's why y'all don't hear that squeaky ass chair no more. See, y'all got to start being smarter. All right. And say nothing about me. You should never go online lying and making it look like I'm a murderer and I'm plotting on him. Even yesterday, when he was on his live, before I go back to what I was just talking about, he tried to insinuate him just YouTuber calling she called me calling about that. I was checking him, messing with him, having called me and paying on my phone, and for him that was time. That's why I called him. I mean, text him and was sending him a text, and I told Jermaine because Jermaine. I don't know where it broke off at. So what was I saying? I said yesterday, I think I finished. I think, did y'all hear about what I was telling you guys about the police? Because my phone kept on going out. Where I told you guys that the police told me that he was foreclosed on. They locked. Okay, did y'all hear about that part? Can you hear me, Jermaine? Just tell me, yeah, you heard that part, so I can know. And can y'all hear me good? Because I can't tell. Okay, so in case I need to repeat that, I'll repeat it. Did y'all hear the part where I said that the police was going to deliver? I called the police department, the first police department in this area, right? Settng County Police Department, right? Okay, I told y'all about that. You heard that, right? Where I said the police, I asked the police, can they deliver a restraining order to him? Because I was checking everywhere that I know he'd be at. That's why he ain't nothing but a liar. And I did the same thing with Terrain. I told Terrain that we go to the ATM machine, the pharmacist, all that place we'd be at to give him that damn paperwork. Because they claimed they wanted to take him to court. And that's why they told me to take him to court too. And then they was telling me to, if I tell everything, tell what he did to everybody. I forgot how he worded it, but when I find the actual thing, I'll explain it in. But now I was on the part where I said the police, said that his house was foreclosed. They locked him out. And that's why he came up with that cockamamie story telling me that his neighbors must have thought he went out of town and he had lost his key, so he had to climb the window, and the neighbors called the police. Okay, so the thing is, for me, I had to figure out, why would you be telling me any of this? Because I would have never known this. Okay, remember, I didn't know about the house until I did the restraining order sometime in October or November 2022. All right, that's when I found out about the house being foreclosed. Before then, I was just wondering what was going on, and I was saying to myself, this Negro is lying, because this is around the time in August, September, he was showing me, telling me he was getting his house remodeled. He sent me them bogus ass pictures of another place, and all I did is looked it up online, and I showed my architect friend, and they said this is not the same layout for that. There's no way. Okay, and then I confirmed what I had already, knew myself. What I had already known myself. I had confirmed it. All right, because I'm not an architect, so I had to, give it to my friend who is and stuff. And then I showed a few more people as well. All right, so then I knew. Then I had some kind of suspicion in my mind that he was lying about his house, because at that time he was telling me he wanted just to get away because people were harassing him, trying to unalive him, so he wanted to hide out. You know what I'm saying? And I said, okay. At that time I believed that bull crap for a minute, and then I started thinking about it. I said, this Negro lying again and stuff, especially when he kept on telling me that they're not finished with his house. I'm like, why you don't know? You gonna go over there and see? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go over there and check on him. Then he told me he would go check on him. And I said, show me a picture of your new remodeled house while you're there. And he said, I act like a detective or something. And I said, I'm just asking you, dude, because you're the one telling me that you're remodeling your house. It's not vice versa. Anyway, when I found that, when we got into the argument in October, November, you know, that's when I found out about, I think it was October, November, it could have been later. That's when I found out that, the house was being foreclosed and all that. It was foreclosed because the police could not deliver the paperwork to his house. Okay. And that's when I went online and I started investigating even more so. And that's when I saw the ad on Zillow and all that. I went through all of the sites just to confirm it. Then I went to the tax assessment and everything was there. All right. And then so I went I went a step further. Okay, even more so. I called the realtor. And I act like I was interested in the property. The lady was going to ask me when I was coming to Philly. I told her, and I was asking about the condition of the house. She told me it is as is, and she said she could go by and take pictures of the inside to show me, because I asked her, is it damages? And she said yes. And then I was like, what kind of people live in a house and mess up a house? And she said, well, we just went through the pandemic, so therefore people money is short, so that may be a reason. I just played it up because I already knew why the house was damaged. And so anyway, I didn't have her go take pictures because I knew that I really wasn't coming there to look at the house. But this lady called me so many times, I still got her number on my phone about the house. So you mean to tell me I'm making up all this, little lying ass dude, And any of his little goonies who come over here listening in the bushes, make sure you take this stuff right back to him and tell him what I said over here on my channel. All right? Okay? Because you're a liar, dude. You can run these lies and games to these little people who call themselves listening and watching that bullshit that you do over there on your channel. But you can't trick us over here. We know you're a liar. And so does a lot of other people here on YouTube. That's why they pay you no attention. The only person on YouTube that pay you attention is me. That's it. And the reason being is because you messing with me in ways that you shouldn't be. Period. And you're lying. I don't know what you're doing on other people. But I'm not a hood rat. I'm not a damn criminal. I don't go around here doing criminal activities, honey. If I get in trouble, it's for upping somebody up or messing with me. Always remember that. All right? That's it. Nothing more. All right? So, yeah, I don't go around here messing with people, though, and doing things. My life is peaceful. The only time it become unpeaceful is when somebody put myself in jeopardy or one of my kids, and they know how to protect themselves, too, with that GUN or whatever they got. Okay? All of them. All right? Including my little younger son. Talking that mess. So the thing is like this. You are nothing but a big liar. You lie about every damn thing. I mean, everything. And you incorporated me into this foolishness about your house when you know good and damn well I don't have anything to do with your house being stolen. And it was never stolen. You are the one that stole you. That's why they put your ass out. And they use the foreclosure method because you are too stupid to realize that you should have been paying that mortgage if you know good and damn well they are saying that you owe. And you could not prove what you were trying to fight against in court. You came back on your channel talking about you won. You ain't win shit. Why come you're not back in that house when you won? And then you came up there and told everybody they were going to give you a bigger space because your business is going so well. Well, then where's your fucking money? Why are you asking me $200, $250, $150, $100? Where's your money at, honey? Why are you trying to get money from me then? Broke ass dude. You was basically on the freeway out of gas. Have a good day at work. You was basically on the freeway gas, dude. You called me 100 times trying to get me to answer the phone, and I did it on purpose. I didn't answer the phone on purpose. I made you wait because my girl told me to make your ass wait. Okay? I wouldn't even give it to him. I said, no, I feel sorry for him because he's stranded or he need gas money. So I gave it to you anyway. It don't take $150, $200 to put gas, okay? You think I'm stupid? I know you didn't have no money. And all these other little excuses you come up with. Somebody hacked into my computer. Somebody stole my card. They overcharged me. Boy, these are all scams you do. All right? Scams. Just like when you give people the authorization to use your credit cards and shit, and then you pretend like you didn't tell them, and then you go file a claim. You guys, stop doing it, because those are scams. You're going to get yourself in trouble messing around with this dude. All right? You lied on that other girl talking about she charged all them stakes and shit, knowing that you authorized all that shit. You told that girl that she can use your card, just like you do with all them other chicks. All right? You can go ahead and charge stuff. I got it. And then gets mad because you're mad at her. And then you go over here and make up stuff and lie. You're a big liar, dude. That's what you are. You're a big liar. That's all you do. Nigga, you go bust hell wide open for being such a big liar and just blaming people for stuff you know good and damn well they didn't do. You know that. That's all you do. And that's the scam, y'all. He goes right there and let people use this stuff. All them bogus ass credit cards he got. You go charge on it. You go charge stuff he don't want you to charge, or you overcharge. He pretend like somebody stole his car or you used it unauthorized. There, that way, the the business be like, you don't have to pay it since it's unauthorized. You know what I'm saying? And that way he's off scot. He's off the hook. Just like with his phone. He'll pretend like people use his phone service. You know what I'm saying? And he did not make these calls or anything, and then he'll give that complaint to the phone company. And maybe the first 2 times the phone company will believe you, but you keep on doing it, ultimately they stop believing you. All right, they stop believing you, and then you end up going to another phone company. He do that with everything. See, my guy, you talk too damn much. You told Shay's Tube so much, it's plain and ridiculous, and then you set your stupid reject ass up here and you mess with Shay's Tube and you force her to reveal certain things about your lying ass, nigga. Okay? That's what you do. And you're a liar. You can show whatever paperwork you want to, baby. Don't make me pull out paperwork to disprove everything you say. And then it was something else he did. I can't remember what it was. I just remembered it a few minutes ago. And I hope it come back to me before I get off this live. Because I got to go get gas first before I even put my app on. I'm trying to think, because he does so damn much. He lies so much, it's plainly ridiculous. I'm trying to think, what did he do? I got to go to the bank too real quick and get some money out of it. I'm trying to think what else this dude did. He did something else. He said that I was trying to think what it is. We did the ATM machine. We did the house. I told you about that shit he did yesterday. Did I finish telling you guys about that? When I said that when I was sending him text messages yesterday, he tried to pretend like I was sending him text messages because I was objecting to that bull crap live. That's not what I was objecting to. I was objecting to the fact that he put Terrain back in this and had Terrain playing on my phone, and him and Terrain started messing with me again. Terrain started calling me up again, okay? Playing on my phone, sending me messages. And so did this weird ass dude. He sent me a text message yesterday as well, trying to show me what Terrain said. I don't know. I guess when he showed me what Terrain was saying, he was trying to get good points with me again so we could start talking. But I didn't take it like that. I took it as that you trying to start shit again. You playing this shit again. And I went off. That's why he said I was stupid and dumb or some shit. No, baby, you're stupid and dumb because I did exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. I wanted to tell you and him off both because both of you guys don't do shit but play games. You put him up to troll people. He put you up to troll people. You troll people on your own stuff. You use all these other different names, different YouTube channels. He does the same thing. You have people in my chat pretending like they over here for shades too, but they actually over here, getting information when I'm talking about your dirty, raggedy ass. That's what they do. And you are dirty and you are raggedy. Look at those teeth. You want to talk about my tongue, but look at those teeth. My tongue don't stay white, baby. Okay, but them teeth stay effed up all the time. You get that damn gap in your teeth is wider than a fucking railroad track. Okay? As you get older, it's gonna get wider. But you rich though. You rich. You got a lot of money, but you can't afford to go get that gap closed up. You can't afford to get that tar in between your teeth because you've been smoking so much daggone weed. That's why you be coughing. See, why you worried about Shay's Tube and what she doing over here, talking about somebody's cholesterol. My cholesterol is not high any longer, baby. Okay, it was slightly elevated when we went over each other's, when I went over your blood work, because you couldn't understand it because you're so stupid. You know what I'm saying? I was telling you how to comprehend, decipher what these things mean. Okay, but my cholesterol ain't high, slightly elevated anymore. But what you better worry about is that badass cough that you do every time you be on live. You better cut that weed out, baby, before you begin stage 3, 4. All right, while you worried about Shay's Tube, or either that TB or that bronchitis, all right, or asthma, dumbass Negro. You're a dumb Negro. You're the dumbest Negro I have ever in my life met. You give a bad name for any law-abiding citizen. Any man on this earth. You talk about all these dudes online, but every single one of them, including Ratchet and all of the rest of them, are better than you. All right? Every single one of them. You go up there, do all these allegations, don't have 1 ounce of real proof. Not 1 ounce. You like those pictures, you know where they came from. You want me to tell everybody where they came from? Okay, I'll do that the next time when you run your damn mouth again. I'm going to tell everybody where them pictures came from of you know who. Okay? In that house. And don't let me bring the other little bitch in the system, okay? And let me tell where those videos came from too. See, one thing you keep on forgetting is that you told Shay's Tube a lot of stuff, and you sent me proof of it. All right, dummy. But you forget about that up on his page talking about I just lied about everything. But if you lied about everything, why are you defending it, dummy? Why are you defending it? If you lied to me about everything, why are you so mad? Hmm? Why? Because if I was lying about everything, you would not be mad at me, baby. Because you'd be like, she just lied. I'm going to ignore this crazy ass woman and be done with it. No, I'm telling the truth about you. And I don't care if people don't listen, who don't listen. That's on them if they choose to deal with you. But don't come running to me telling me that he did something to you, because I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be perfectly honest. All right? Because if I try to warn you guys and then you don't listen, that's on you, baby. Okay? I warned people once before, and everybody started running to me telling me what this Negro did when he did it. And everybody saw. I'm not doing it again. Okay? This live right here is just me clearing the shit that he say about me. And, and y'all know he's lying once again. When he was telling you guys about the police, though, he was telling y'all the truth, okay? Okay, he was telling y'all the truth. Hell yeah, I'm trying to get your ass incarcerated. You're going to be incarcerated, though, if I can get it done. I tried to get your ass incarcerated 2 years ago, stupid ass. I sure did. But see, that's why I know you full of shit. Because, see, in the court of law, they can't go by little messages where they don't know what people are talking about unless I precisely tell you what I'm getting ready to do, Negro. You're dumb ass, okay? I try to get you that way, dummy. I really did. Okay, so you know this already. You just running that shit by them YouTubers who don't know shit about the law. And let me tell you something else I did. Not only did I do that, but I did another little trickery. And that's why I know you full of bullshit. And I'm not going to tell you what that is. Okay, because I'm not going to get anybody wrapped up in anything. This is between you and I. Okay, just know that I did another little trickery, and I know you full of shit. Look at this dude trying to pass the light. I know you straight full of shit. Okay, full of shit. When y'all be at these lights and stuff, when that light turn green, don't immediately go out, because people run lights, all right? And that's how people get unalive every single day or severely injured. Always wait for a couple of seconds or so, even if the person blow behind you, to make sure everybody stop. Because that idiot right there was about to pass the light. And I'm so glad that I was already stopped, because I know they do that all the daggone time. I have done it a few times, almost passed the light and stopped like he did. So anybody can do it by mistake, and some people do it on purpose. So that's why you need to wait for a couple of seconds at least. I say 2 or 3 seconds just to make sure. I have had people just pass the light and just think about what it went by. He should have been in the car going by, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking. But anyway. I'm joking, God. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, he just does so. What the hell am I going? Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see what I'm doing here. Okay. He just be just doing so much in line. It's like, is something wrong with this dude? Jermaine, is something wrong with this dude? For real. They did, yeah, because they will. Yeah, so you got to stand at that light for a couple of minutes. You got to wait. You can't be so eager into, going through the light that you just lose all your brain cells. You just go right out because you're being impatient. You got to wait. That's what I be waiting. They be blowing. Sometimes I don't give 2 smacks. I be blowing back at their asses. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. But then I forgot what else I was saying about this weird ass dude. Jermaine probably. Jermaine, you got something else to tell me? Hold on, let me check something real quick. Let me check to see. It's not there yet. You keep on saying, oh, and I don't have any no authority over that. Just Negro. See what he's talking about. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I gotta go pick up this Western Union too. Let me make sure this light is on this color, because you got to watch these damn people, honey. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. We be looking at the phones and shit. For real, for real. You be looking at them damn phones and shit. You know what I'm saying? At the light, and then the light changes. You better be making sure you stop looking at those phones and look at that light. And that's why I do that. Let me tell this dude, thank you. See, dumb. My soon-to-be ex ain't like your dumb ass, okay? He still take care of his family, at least try to. So your dumb ass be walking around here on YouTube, YouTube universe, and you be lying about how much money you got, you pay for your daughter's tuition, but you fail to realize you fucked up one day. Sorry, Jermaine, when you was talking to me and you told me some certain things and you didn't realize you said it. So I already know you didn't pay for her whole tuition, lying ass dude. And since you claim you did, how about you show us? Let me go to the bank. How about you show us proof? All it takes is a payment slip. You know, like when you pay for college, you know, because my kids, you know, graduated from college. I've been in college myself. So they give you a receipt. All right. Also, at the end of the year, you can claim to get some money back. Show us that too, because we know you don't file no taxes. All right. And don't try to pretend like your wife paid for it, because we know she broke. Okay. At least I know this. All right. You remember what you did. You complained about her to me. So, you know, I'm not going to disclose all of that because I ain't trying to put them in this argument. I just want to be between me and your clown ass. All right, Dookie boy, that's what I wanted to be. Just leave it at us. Since you like to call Shay's Tube a bunch of names, you display my number online. Let me let you know something about that, though. That's my other phone. It's still my personal phone number, but it's my other phone. And if anybody call me, they're going to get cussed out completely. Okay, it will be no restraining. Just like I did with you in that text message yesterday. And I thought I was talking about that. I think I already told you guys about all those text messages I texted him and stuff, that I was just basically messing with his ass because I knew he was going to read it out on his damn channel. And me and Jermaine was cracking up. All right? I really was. He was right when he said I wasn't mad at that particular time because I was fucking with him straight up. Sorry, Jermaine. I always forget the F word. Sorry. Yeah, I was messing with him and stuff. So that was just a joke on his dumb stuff. He's so slow, y'all. The boy can't comprehend anything. I remember one time somebody was telling him some abbreviations for something. The dude didn't even know what it meant. I had to text him and tell him what it meant. All right. And he, oh, I forgot to tell y'all this too. He talks about my channel. Okay. But yet he's been taking a look at my thumbnails, my background, everything. And guess who wants his background thumbnails done the same? He does, okay? He asked me, can Jermaine do them for him? And how much is he charging? I said, he asked me how much I had to pay. I said, I didn't have to pay anything. Jermaine just does it for me. And then he said, how much would he charge him? I said, I got to ask Jermaine. Okay, that's what I said. I got to ask him. He charged way more than you can afford, I tell you that. And Jermaine, like I told you, you can do anything for him. You make sure he pay you in advance, because this nigga don't pay his bills, baby. When I pay his bills, baby, he'll be telling you he gonna send you $400 and your ass won't see that. He'll be talking about wait till Friday or Thursday. And now I don't even think the Thursday and Friday things is in effect anymore, because I don't hear him talking about certain things anymore like he used to. So therefore, you probably would never. He'll probably try to do a partial payment and then come back and tell you he didn't tell you that, or you didn't do something right. Then he'll get up there and try to make a live about you. You defrauded him and things like that. That's what this dude does. And everybody who listens to this, I wish that I had something situated right now, because I would guarantee other people would be listening to this live. Because I wish this would be, I wish they would show it a lot, so it can get to the people that he ran these scams on. The same scam he ran on me, he ran it on other women. Because let me tell you something, I really believe this about this dude. I believe he go throughout YouTube universe looking for women, right? And I believe he get a certain type. See, he thought I was single and desperate. You know what I'm saying? And all that type of shit. All right? And so I think he has a certain type that he likes to go after, and then he go after them, he tell them about his money, start making promises, and he does not deliver. And as soon as he can't deliver, then he gets into an altercation with that woman. The next thing you know, he's talking negative about her, whether he goes online, whether he shows the messages. He showed me messages when I first met him from other women, including videos of them in the shower naked, you know, doing poses for him, come straight from his phone, and pictures and things like that. All right. That's what he showed me for other women, and text messages. And I remember reading one in particular that was saying that she said that, Micah, you hurt me. You told me you was going to pay my bills. You had my kids thinking you was going to pay this rent or mortgage payment, and you didn't do it. And then she came in the chat. I don't know if it's the same lady. When him and I used to talk then, she came in the chat and said something similar. And I asked him, what was that about? He said she was mad because he didn't want to talk to her. The same thing he's running around telling y'all. Who would be mad because you didn't want to talk to them? Baby, it looks like you've been trying to talk to me for the longest when I show those text messages. It doesn't look like I'm mad about anything, it looks like you were tripping out because I wouldn't respond to you the way you wanted me to. All right? That's what it looks like. You know everything you asked me and what I sent you instead. Okay? So don't sit up online acting like you the shit, like you look so damn good, you got things going for you, baby. You're not the type of man I usually go for. All right, I like nice looking dudes. Okay, got something going for themselves. Got a decent job. They don't even have to be rich. Just a decent job. Pay their bills. All right. Ain't been in prison. Even if they did been in prison, they done changed their life and they are a better person now. They're not still doing the same thing. All right. And they know how to be respectful and dedicated and monogamous and truthful, independent, and damn, they don't have low self-esteem. That's the type of dudes I like. Okay. I don't like no $2 hustling ass, scamming, ugly, unattractive ass, tripped out looking dude. All right. That lies all the time. Your uncle called you. He said, don't believe nothing that comes out of this guy's mouth. He's a liar. He steals houses and cars. That's exactly what he said right over there on What's the Name channel when he called him up. Okay? Remember when he said that? That's what he said. Your own uncle, the one you accused of grape. That's the same one you told me about. That you accused of grape. Then you went online and told everybody about it. The same one. Okay? So, again, I should have got my jacket. It's a little cooler out here today. I didn't even realize that. So again, that's what you are. You're a liar. Okay? You're a con man, a scammer. The exact things you went to prison for 7 years or 8 years. That's what you are. You're everything. That's why you call yourself a criminal now. Because that's exactly what you are. You are a criminal. And you still do weird shit, allegedly. All right? Okay, but you want to get up here and talk about shades too. That's what you want to talk about. I'm trying to murder you. Dude, I ain't never murdered no one or plotted to murder anyone. I have effed up a couple people though. I ain't gonna lie about that. I told y'all about that. I mean, because I had to. Didn't leave me no choice. You know what I'm saying? Self-defense. Okay, so you already know I won't hesitate to do that again. I mean, even when I told the police that, he told me just make sure it's true self-defense. Period. And I said, okay, thank you for the pointers. That's the police out where I live at who told me that. Your police told me that because I said something about Cali, or I said I was out in Cali. And he said, I need to bring you out here and keep your ass out there because they don't want you in that area. And then I said, in this area, he said, they don't want you in Philadelphia at all. Why is it that I can call any police department? Answer that question, and they know who you are. When I called Jenkinstown police, they knew who you were, convict. They knew who you were. Why is that? Why is that? You got a lot of answers and stuff. Answer that. Next time I send you some text messages because you're messing with me, I'm going to ask you that so you can show it on your channel. Why is it, and I should have asked you last night because I would like to know, why is it, why am I at the bank? I don't need to be at the bank. I'm so damn crazy. Hold on, y'all. I'm at the bank, and I can be at the bank, but this money is not at the bank. Not this money. I'm so crazy, y'all. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Let me do all this. And then he gonna say it sound like I was at the bank one time when I was talking on a live or the phone. You damn right, I probably was at the bank. Somewhere you don't go, your broke ass. What you gonna go to the bank for? To take out your little $20? Huh? Somewhere you don't be at. Huh? You gonna take out your little disability check? That's what you go to bank to do? You don't even have a regular bank account. But Blue Vine and all those people, you probably can take it out at the ATM machine. You just pay a higher cost for doing it. Nigga can't even get a regular bank account because he know why he can't get it. But he want to talk about other people. Boy, go get a regular bank account and then come for shades too, baby. Okay, go get one. And don't get on your channel saying you don't want no regular bank account because banks steal when you are the one, allegedly. Well, this ain't no allegedly. This is a known fact, okay? You are the one that does that type of stuff, okay? Let's keep it real, baby. Okay, who in the hell wants to steal anything from a broke-ass dude? Who? You ain't got shit to steal for. What do you got? What do you possibly got to steal? I just want to know that. In the chat, what do y'all think he got to steal? Because I definitely want to know this. What does he have to steal? All he gonna steal is his electricity, his gas, a car, a home, people identity, in that, um like when you on disability or anything of that nature, like disability, like when people be blind or have any type of disabilities, right? They can hire a nurse to come out, or either they can hire somebody to be their nurse or their caregiver, not their nurse. Okay. And what they do is that they'll get someone to do it, right? And hold on. And they would tell this person, you don't really have to do much for me, just do little bitty things. And then when you get the check, we'll split it up. That's all he better worry about, is that illegal shit he doing right there, where he got his, who playing as his caregiver just to get a check, in which she splits up with him, and act like they really giving him some care, when this stupid ass dude don't need no extra care. Okay, he don't need no extra care. He can fall down the stairs like he used to and forget the days of the week, but he can still, function. You can still function every day. Yeah, I'm at the damn ATM somewhere you can't go. All right, with your broke ass. Somewhere you can't be. Okay? Somewhere your broke ass don't never be at. That's where I'm at. I'm going to go to the ATM machine again, too. I sure am. Shit. You just mad because your broke ass don't be at the ATM. You be at that, yeah, you probably do go to it on the 1st through the 10th, or whenever they get them disability checks. That's when you go, trying to pretend like you don't need no help from the government, and good and damn well. Do you remember when you gave me, told me you bought those food stamps, since you like to lie online? I'm telling the truth though. When you bought those food stamps from some crackhead, $900 worth of food stamps, you said you only gave her a couple $100. Remember you said that? Huh? You was lying. You are the one that probably was getting food stamps. Ain't nobody gonna sell $900 worth of food stamps for no damn $40 or $50 unless something wrong with them. You was getting those food stamps, because anytime you get disability, you can get food stamps, dude. And don't tell us about no business, okay? Because if you can't show us no business, no type of business proof, you never be in your office. Show us an office. I told you that before. Show us an office where you're sitting down at an office, at your chair, with your pictures all over the wall, your business license and everything else all over the wall, and you're actually doing business stuff in your house. Show us that. How about you do that? Before I get off this live, I challenge you to do this. Get up on your live, okay? Get up on your live. Be in your chair in your office with the blue ass room, all right? With the one picture on the wall, okay? In a damn chair that make those creaking sounds and shit, like you rocking back in it. Get in there and do some actual work. Do that. And then show us your paychecks that you get from this. Show us something that you're making from your business, some real money. Because you get up online and you brag about making all this money, but we don't see nothing. No type of proof of it. Okay, nothing. You put them cheap ass glasses on that you didn't have for 60 years. Okay? You put on that damn clothes that you get from the rack. What you call that shit down in Macy's, the rack room, or whatever you call that shit. You go down there and get your clothes and try to pretend like you paid the regular price for them. You go buy that cheap ass Creed per cologne for $400 like an idiot, and don't even got $400 in the bank. Okay? And think you impressing somebody because you wearing expensive cologne, when all they do is put that shit in the bottle over there in one of those foreign countries and sell it to your dumb ass for $400, and it's not even worth $400. You just paying that for the name, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, I buy really good perfume, okay? I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not spending $400 for it. And most I'll spend for it, this is a man, y'all, is $150. That's it. And if it ain't a man, she looks like a man. Gosh, tripped out. Man, okay, hold these right here. That's what he need to do. He need to show us, because he got a lot of mouth. Oh, I got this. I do this. I get this. Yeah, I make this. I'm a big baller, shot caller. Y'all, I'm living large. Yeah, I sold. They took my house. I'm about to get another house, and it's gonna be really nice. Shades too. Don't know what she talking about. She stole my house. Her and that Terrain. He stole my house too. They done concocted some up together. She's Devin Brown is her son, and she had Mo 3 on the live. This boy is one of the most stupidest men that I have ever in my life known. Okay, I didn't even know who the hell Mo 3 was. All right, we don't be all into that out here. Okay, let's keep it real. Y'all excuse that noise over there. Okay, that's the slow the cycle. Hold on, you hear the wind in the background too because I'm out here to get some gas. I gotta come back to the gas station. I'm just putting some gas in my car right now. And then I'm gonna come back to the gas station when I go pick up this other money. Oh man, I tell you, confused. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I want to talk right now. I'm going into the gas station that was robbed when I was in it, and I walked out the door. I bet you if your scary butt was in here, he would have panicked. Yeah, I just bagged right up out the door, and Jermaine was on the phone. He was laughing after the fact though, because when I told the security guard, I literally told him off because I'm like, "What are you doing? You sit in the car, you don't see this dude, this chick here robbing the damn place." I asked him that. Jermaine was cracking up. Yeah, I told her I don't got nothing to do. Y'all listen. Just where I'm standing at now at the door. You listen, y'all. This is how people can catch you off guard. I didn't even know this woman was coming in this damn gas station to rob it. I thought she worked in the store. She went behind the cash register and pulled, I don't know if she put on her hoodie or she took it off. I can't remember. I think she put it on. Or either took it off. I think she took it off. I'm not sure. Because I don't know if she put it on and took it off. I thought she worked for the daggone store. Okay. And so when she came behind the cash register, she was like, "Open the drawer." I'm like, so I was still in the Twilight Zone then. But when I saw that GUN, I got out of that Twilight Zone. I put my hands up and told her I don't got nothing to do with this. Oh, number 2? Yeah. Thank you. I'm going to come back and get some lottery tickets when I come back. Okay, can I get my receipt? I'm going to come back and put more gas in my car too. I like my car to be filled up. Thank you. So, yeah. And when she pulled that GUN out, Shades too put her hands up to the air and said, "I don't got shit to do with this. I'm out." And I don't even know if I said I'm out. I just said I don't got shit to do with this. And I bagged up and went back out the door and walked right to my car and got in it. Told people don't go in the damn store. This boy trying to go to the store. I said, "Don't go in the damn store. I'm trying to tell you that." See how stupid people are gonna get your ass unalive. But I bet you if it was him, y'all, this dude would have been scared as hell because he's a wussy. All right? This dude would have been. I bet you he would have walked out that door. I bet you he wouldn't have. I bet you he would have stood there. I almost guarantee you he wouldn't have walked out. When he would have seen that big GUN she had, he would have stood there like majority of the people did. Your girl Shay's too was like, because I'm like, I'm going to take my chances. Because I'm not about to sit in no store that's about to be, robbed. And then you shoot the people in the thing, you're going to shoot me? I don't think so. I'm telling you, when I say I backed up and went out that door that automatically opens, I don't give a damn if she would have told me don't move. I was still going out that door. Because one thing I know is that sometimes when people be doing stuff like that, they may shoot the 2 cashiers. They're going to shoot you too because you're standing there watching. I'm not dumb. My ass, I have always believed in reactive when somebody do stuff. Just like when that dude ran up on my car and he got himself effed up. Okay, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't be playing. I got to come back and get some more gas. Yeah. Definitely do. I'm going to go get this money first. Go pick up this money real quick. Then I got to go to the bank again. And then that'll be it with this bank shit. Go to the bank. The bank. I'm going to go to the bank. No. Oh my God. These people probably think I'm crazy as hell. I'm going to the bank. The bank. Yeah, I ain't gonna never forget that experience. I'm about to get back in the car. We got another 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I'm gonna let y'all go. Let me see how long I've been on this live. Okay, yeah, about 2 hours and 15 minutes I'm out for this live. Been on here almost 2 hours now. So about 15 minutes more, I'll be out of here. Going to the bank. Going to the bank. Bang, 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 bang. I'm going to the bank, y'all. Oh man. One more thing, then I'm gonna turn on my app. Give me the keys. And don't be throwing my keys up here like this. Don't get pimp smacked. All right? I like to pimp smack people. Oops, don't say that, Shades, too. He gonna run. You see what she said, y'all? She just said she gonna pimp smack somebody. That's the type of shit he be doing, y'all. He will hear me playing, joking around. He will be recording that. Then he will go over there and play it. Yeah, y'all see? She said she gonna pimp smack somebody. And don't let me be playing with my son. He will go back and tell y'all like I'm for real. And my son gonna actually sit there and let me pimp smack him. This boy is every bit taller than me, definitely more stronger than me. If I was actually trying to pimp smack my son, he know not to hit me, but I'm pretty sure he'll grab my hand to stop me. All right, come on now, because I do give them that right. If somebody do stuff, that's not appropriate, you can stop them. Okay, not fight them. But stop them. Like if because some of these parents be going crazy, hun. So you got to let your kids know if you ever go crazy. But I know I ain't gonna go crazy. I'm just saying, you can have, the ability to restrain. Okay, not fight your parents or nothing, but just restrain. Now I'm finna go to the Walmart. I'm going to that store where he claims he don't shop at. That he told me that he don't shop at. Next thing I know, somebody else telling me he be up in Walmart allegedly stealing. Okay, so where they do that at? Stealing sunglasses and shit. And then he laughing about it. That's crazy, you guys. It's crazy. This boy is a big liar. I could have put on my app as I'm going to Walmart. I wonder if I should. Let me put on my app as I'm going to Walmart because it's almost 5 o'clock. Because I ain't going to be out here long. It look like it's going to rain. I'll get this money real quick. And then I can just go ahead and start my actual time. I'm going to be out here doing this. Let's see. Oh my God. There are people everywhere. Going to the bank. Bank, 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 bank. Why you always going all day, all day? Well, you got a job or something. Well, he didn't say, and he didn't say anything. Don't keep on bothering me about that because he didn't say anything to me about that. You have to wait. I don't dictate what he's going to do about that. He didn't say anything about that. Told you that before. He said to tell what? Let me see. He said, oh, he said he don't have any, no, he can't do it right now. Yep, that's what he said. He can't do it right now. So you got to wait. Yep, you sure do. You got to wait, boy. You got to wait. Mm-hmm. That's life. I told y'all. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Oh, I'm laughing about something, y'all. Oh my God, I'm laughing about so damn silly. It's ridiculous. Is my fingernail broke? I think it is a little chip. I'm going to fix it. But yeah, in Ugmo, these are my real nails too. I don't wear false nails, baby. All right? Talking that shit. Ugly ass. Ugly, 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 ugly ass. You ugly ass. Okay. Ugly ass. Over here talking about Shades tube. Shades tube. Let me check something real quick. Let me see if I got to point out anything else. It was something I was going to tell you guys. I don't forgot what it was because I be talking so damn much. Okay, let's see. Go up here to this damn bank. Bank, 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 bank. I'm going to the bank, y'all. First, I'm going to Walmart, though. I got to pick up this MoneyGram and get some more money, honey. That my soon-to-be ex sent me. Trip City. Your stankin' ass. Hold on, y'all. Let me ask this question real quick. Let me look around. Make sure I ain't doing nothing weird driving. Let me see something. Hold on, y'all. Let me just check this real quick. Going to the bank, 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 bank. Can y'all hear me still? Because I can't tell crap on this phone. Yeah, yesterday when I had this damn song on, it was playing. I couldn't hear it. You know, I couldn't hear it because I don't know what these damn cell phones how it does stuff. It just don't let you hear the music you're playing, but the music is playing. You know, because I heard it when I went back to replay the live. I can see how it can be fun though, doing a live while you out, you know, doing your job or riding, because it's like you got people actually here and you're talking to them. Let me deny this. Yeah, I can see how it can be somewhat fun. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do this all the time, but I mean, I can see how it can be, you know, fun to do this and everything. It's something else. I'm trying to think what he said before I get ready to get off this live, because I do not want to have to um, touch on this again. Let me see if this boy, damn, these people don't reply back quick enough before I get up here. Because when I turn on my app, that's going to be it. It was something else that I was going to tell you guys. As soon as I get off this damn live, then I'm going to remember like always. But I'll tell you what though, I am going to look for that ATM video. I had it once before and I did it live and I showed you guys the complete um, thing where it came from, because what he's doing, he's not showing everything. So I did show you guys the complete messages because it goes on to further detail, because the parts he's showing you, he's making it seem like I'm talking about something else. I actually go on and talk further in that audio. Okay, so I'm gonna look for that and then I'm going to show y'all, even if I have to show y'all on the Diddy live, I'm gonna show y'all that video. I'm probably gonna try to separate though. So y'all won't tied in with my video. Private. I didn't put the one yesterday on private, but I put the one before that on private. You know, because the one yesterday was pretty decent. The other one was too, but I just put it on private because Jermaine really didn't want it up in the first place. So since he helped me with my page, you know how that goes. So yeah, and so this one I don't know for sure if it's going to stay up or not. But if it does, it'll stay up for a couple of days, and then I'll take it down and put it in private. But the other one is going to stay up and stuff. But so hopefully I didn't forget anything. I'm trying to think. Because I showed y'all some of those messages. I did not show y'all all of the messages. I just showed y'all some because it's too many. I would still be at home going through those messages. And I'm not about to do that again. I did that 2 years ago. I mean, I proved what I needed to prove, that he's a liar. If I'm trying to unalive him, why is he talking to me? And you can't say I'm trying to keep my enemies close because we are miles away. If you keep on doing your teeth like that, boy, you're going to be on the punishment, all right? And I mean that on everything. So cut that stuff off. Let me cut that stuff out, yeah. Well, making all them noises with his teeth like he doing, like I don't know, you know how kids do, like they be doing this, doing that type of stuff. Doing too much. Y'all, I'm sitting up here damn filing my damn nails at the light. Yeah, I don't like it my nails crack or chip. I like to have to fix them right then and there. You know, like soon as I get a chance, I'll fix them. Got that little ugly old hoe up there running her mouth. These people got whole husbands at home and they be up there taking up for this old stupid clown ass felon dude. That I would never understand. That is weird. Black women, y'all need it. Some of y'all black women, you need to do better. How are you condoning a black man sitting up here calling a woman a bitch? And not just me, he calls all women that. Dirty when he know he's dirty. He's the one out here having entanglements without using a prophylactic. That's dirty as hell. He's the one out here giving women $200 to pay their electric bill to go meet him in North Carolina to have sex with them without using a prophylactic on the couch, and then going down on them and telling y'all he don't do that, then asking her to do that to him, and she says no. At least she claims she said no. I don't know if she actually did. Not she told us she didn't. That's dirty, okay? And Mina with hoes off a line, they stripping down for you and stuff, and you doing stuff with them, or they're doing it on camera, and you know you're not trying to really date them, and then you go back and talk about them. That's dirty. I'm a long way from being dirty, baby. I'm very clean. Very clean. I don't do nothing. I don't be dirty in no type of way. And I try not to mess with men that's dirty like your nasty ass. Because you are definitely dirty. You so dirty. I don't know. You so dirty, even a damn bathroom clean your nasty, stinking, decrepit ass. Okay, that's how dirty you are. You a piece of scumbag trash. That's what you are, a piece of trash. A piece of trash, trash, trash on top of trash. I'm gonna go through this light. Let me make this light before something happens. I got to go up here for a minute. Up here. You doing that shit again. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. What else I had to say before I get off this live, y'all? I only got 3 more minutes. I can't remember what I was going to tell you. Wait until I get off this live, and then I'm going to remember it. I do not remember. So I tell you what, when I do this live later on tonight, not this live, when I do my Diddy recap later on tonight, if I remember then, later in that live, I'll tell you guys what I had to tell you. I can't remember. And then I don't have help, to remind me. Like I told a certain person to remind me if I forget anything. So again, like I just said, if I remember, then I'll tell you guys later on, because we've been on here. The 2 hour, 15 minutes is almost up. And I said that I wouldn't be on my live no more than 2 hours and, a couple of minutes. So I wanted to make sure I stay with that. But I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for listening and stuff. And I'm just telling you, don't believe what this character says. Okay, and know this. I'm not the one who started messing. He did. I was trying to be cordial to this dude. I was trying to be nice to him, even entertain his weirdness and everything. And he's the one, once again, come up online, do a video because of whatever reason. He think I'm Devin Brown's mom. I got a part to do with Mo3's unaliving, in a plot to steal his house, in a plot to unalive him, which is plainly ridiculous. Okay? I didn't even know of this dude before I met him, other than when I saw his crazy self on Paperwork Party, and that was it. And then I didn't see him or think about him at all. And then one day his live popped up on my phone. I said, let me check this. This dude was on Paperwork. Let me go check him out, see what he talking about. Because he seemed like a cool dude. Trying to find out this ninja is nothing but a two-timing, scamming, convict, piece of shit ass man. Disrespectful piece of shit ass man. That's what he is. And he was a big mistake. The biggest mistake I ever made in my life, point blank. Thank you guys again. Thanks to everybody in my Bush and replay. Jermaine, Tony, trying to see who all over. I can't even read my thing, y'all. Let's see. I don't know how you operate this on my phone. Okay, on the new phone. So Brown Sweet, KMB. I don't know who else was over there. Oh, Ryan. And thanks for that membership for 5 months. And I can't remember who else. Whoever else came to my chat too. And again, guys, I'll see y'all later on tonight for the Night Owl, my regular show. Again, video out, share it. If anybody was scared about it or manipulated or, the same thing he did it to you guys, hit me up. All right, hit me up. Let's talk about it. Because I'm gonna bring him completely down if I keep. All right, and I mean that on everything. I'm sick of him messing with me. It could be a man or a woman. And if y'all know what really happened in room 220, hit me up with that too. But have proof. Don't give me. I don't go by hearsay. Okay, so show me proof of everything. Somebody already told me some things about it, but I don't know if that's true. So give me some proof. All right. Or if you was in Ferriton, New Jersey prison with this dude, hit me up too. All right, in my email. It's right there when you go to About page. All right. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all tonight with a regular live. And thank you guys again for listening. Peace out. Have a good day. See y'all later. It's a Shades too. And I am out, y'all. Let me see how you do this. Okay.